today we just pray that you would continue to use this place and use us so that in 50, 100, 150 years people can still stand here and say, this is a church of the Most High God. Amen. Today we began the process of demolishing and salvaging what we can from the old site, being undertaken by our contractors, Delta Group. So Rob swung a hammer, Mike swung a hammer, and it's over to the professionals. It's very exciting.
I'm James Varry, Demolition Foreman here for the job. Received the construction certificate a couple of days ago, which gave us permission to start demolishing the place. We could only take these walls down over here just to the brick footings. There's issues with archaeological finds being found here. We've pulled the floors up down in the back hall there. Underneath we've discovered some archways that are probably 100 plus years old. So we've got some archaeologists coming in on Monday, which is sort of changing our process of how we're going to demolish the back hall. Started demolishing the creche building at the back over the side here. There could be a few issues with what we'll find there as well, so we've had to pick the roof off nice and slowly, peel the walls away, and we'll nice and lightly pull up the floorboards and see what we find underneath. And now we're just looking at loading out, getting all the extra material out, and the sandstone blocks, anything of significant heritage value, starting to be stored, stacked and stored, and taken up the road.
It's coming down, it's neat, orderly. It seems that the processes that we've been putting in place over the past 2 years are now sort of really taking on material form. Now I'm just really starting to get a feel for the scale of what we're doing and the potential of what we're doing.
Well, I was here when we swung the hammer. It's remarkable to see what's happened since then. Obviously they brought in some slightly bigger tools than we were using. It is remarkable to be here though, eh? All we can see now is dirt and piles of bricks. It is a special feeling though, because those dirt and bricks were the dirt and bricks which provide the context for the transformation of so many different lives.
And today's not just a kind of sad departure of an old building, but clearing the pathway for a new one. And at a personal level, I'm really excited about this building, not because of the building, but because of the community that's going to live in it and the things that they're going to do in it. I can't wait to see the new one come up, literally rising out of the dust and ashes of this one.
What I see in the new building is change and opportunities for something new, for something bigger, for something that can really glorify God and serve Him in such a vibrant part of the city.
Feels like after a long period of waiting and planning, and progress is starting to be made. Looking forward to, as a dad, being able to explain to kids about stuff and how our priorities revolve around not just our family but our church family too.
And I'm really excited about the presence we'll have on Broadway, just with the sight of the new building, the big cross at the front, and just the appearance we'll have onto Broadway that will attract so many new people.
And it's exciting to see that Barney's is growing and changing, and will continue doing so for the next 150 years.
It's remarkable because you can stand here now and start to imagine how things are going to rise up. I really look forward to that day when we see that building finished.
Hi, my name's David Varry. I've been with Delta for 10.5 years. I operate the excavator. My brother is James Varry. He's the foreman here, the Barney's site. Priscilla Scott, my partner, she works for Barney's. Today I was operating the 12-ton excavator here next to me, digging up the remaining sandstone, just taking out the rest of it. There's a bit remaining there by the old arch and the old door, which is being saved as well, taking that down by hand. Earlier today we found a time capsule up over there in the corner. Inside the time capsule was old Barney's newspaper dated from 1913, a few old coins. Just working here today, loading out the trucks, the sandstone there.
Is that where the jacuzzi's going? I heard that was on the plans, yeah. Or the big guitar? There's a big guitar on the wall, right? Surely. I'm sure I put in for that. Yeah.